My next upload this morning is with regard to women and children's rights and the matter of making this world a safe world for all women and children. As this society in Ireland has known, there have been damages and harms and losses to families, and the world has been made a little bit unsafe in recent times, especially since January 2017, when, as I keep reiterating, my child was unlawfully separated from me. Now, there are individuals, as I've mentioned, in this community that seem to assume that their actions of offence against the state and my royal heritage are safe behaviours to be conducting in society. Now, as a woman that lives on her own and that is of legal state protection, whether offenders against my good name, character, and reputation want to observe the laws or not, the very fact that I'm of sacred blood and of royal heritage furnishes me with protection that is being disrespected in this community due to hate crime and due to wrongdoings that are inexplicable and inexcusable and downright unforgivable. So there have been lives made unsafe as a consequence of individuals that have been offending my royal heritage, and that, as an educator, from my perspective, is offensive to women and children's rights, and I do not condone offences as such as those. Now, there are qualifications that I'm equipped with that are also being disrespected in the field of education that aren't very fortuitous for the future of society. It's setting a bad precedence, it's setting a poor foundation, and it is contradictory to the charter that safeguards women and children's rights. So there's a game plan of offenders against the democracy and my royal heritage that isn't respecting all facets of this circumstance. It's not an a la carte situation. It's not a carte blanche situation. It's not a pick and choose situation. There are people that are not respecting state protection of my royal heritage. There are individuals playing as they please with a game plan that is foul and disrespectful to my child and my role as a mother. So, as I have to keep reiterating, due to the slander and defamation and alteration of the facts and the disinformation that's been put out there, the fact that I am a teacher, an educator, a mother are my top jobs. Being a mother is the most rewarding job for any woman, and those women out there that are aware of this circumstance and that are playing a shift the goalpost game plan isn't conducive to the progress of the prosperity of our children's futures. So all children are precious, and as a teacher I have a very clean track record, and there are individuals disrespecting that, and they're not respecting the reality, and they're playing with people's lives, and my child's life has been played with, and that has affected other children's lives, and it's a sad sign of the times that people think that they are equipped to play greater than the law. Tarnishing a good name is quite serious. Tarnishing a child's innocence is quite serious. So these are all the matters that I'm presented with as a humanitarian and as a mother. So the issue that has been quite repulsive is the spiritual villainy that has been conducted throughout this matter since my child was unlawfully withheld from me. As I've mentioned, in my marital home, there have been offences that contravene the faith and family principles that I uphold and that are respected by many. So these individuals have been quite cheeky, not only with the legal system, they've been cheeky with the faith systems. They've abused many faiths. They've abused the Declaration, the Charter, and the Constitution, and that's no light matter. That's not a worthy matter to be entertaining when the track record of the culprits is quite poor. The offences have been quite gargantuous, quite enormous, and quite, as I've mentioned, unforgivable. So it's not suitable for the democracy to be represented by individuals that don't respect the role of the mother or the role of the child in a safe family unit. As my child was in a very safe environment with me, the actions of unlawful action by the Tusla Child and Family Agency as of 2017 against my good name, defaming my mental health, slandering my mental health. I'm a recovery advocate. I've helped other individuals in recovery, and the Tusla Child and Family Agency have been of slander, discrediting my ability, discrediting my qualifications, insulting the University of Limerick qualification, insulting my postgraduate education, and that's insulting intelligence, that's insulting the human mind, that's insulting my expertise that these individuals have been benefiting from. So it's very interesting that they should be so rude to where they have been feeding from with regard to their work. They've been eating like parasites off my purpose. They've been living off my wealth, and they've been disrespecting my good name, character, and reputation. So this is the insanity of the circumstance. My child has been safe in my care. My child has been thriving in my care up until January 2017, and the Tusla Child and Family Agency is refusing to address its wrongdoing. So I'm concerned for how the safety of